Yeah!
Okay. Yeah. First episode. Here we go.
For our first episode, we would like to introduce ourselves and talk about why we want to make animated videos and put them online. So, let's start with Michelle.
Hello. So my name is Michelle. I am a Korean girl that moved to Canada alone when I was very young to learn about the animation industry. Also, school in Korea are very extreme. And that's too intense and scary. My mom knows me well enough to know that I'm not a study person. And instead of that, I love to draw and watch cartoons. So mom made a big decision and said, "You're going to Canada." And I was like, okay. I came to Canada. In the service in the great northern wilderness. Ever since then. Survived. And I survived the great northern wilderness ever since then. So it's a big turning point in my life. Because when I came to Canada, there was a lot of stuff to learn. And it was all by myself without my parents because they still lived in Korea. Sometimes I messed it up badly, but I survived pretty good. So yeah, I'm okay. So I studied in Canada, I graduated in Canada, and I work in Canada as an animator. And just when I was almost done college, I met Zach.
I was born in the Northwest Territories, which is really, really cold. And according to my parents, there ain't much to do there besides having a kid. So that's what they did. So after I was born and I was about 2, my parents and I moved to Halifax, which is on the East Coast, don't you know? And my brother was born there, bud. And then we moved to Ottawa and we grew up there. And around that time, I was looking around at Ottawa's Animation Festival and found out that I could be an animator, that was a valid career path. So, Sheridan College over in the Toronto area had the most clout as far as animation schools in Canada go. So I applied there a couple times, and those were really painful days. But I got in, I had a good time, and now I'm out, and I'm working on cartoons. Me and Michelle both know how to animate, and we want to make our own animated series because it gives us something really fun and challenging to do that's just for us. Instead of going home every day and turning on Netflix for 3 hours while we scroll through our phones, we get to flex our art muscles and talk about whatever we want. And that's it for our first episode.
I've been talking about making series for a super long time, and I'm so glad to launch our production.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more and hit us up to let us know how we're doing.
And